Good morning. This is the Gap Up list. Of course, it's 5/21, and guess what? April 1, April Fools 2011. We're going to see what kind of April Fool's Day they try to play. The Gap Up and Down list is LOGI, Logitech, RECN, NASDAQ has making a bid with ICE, take over the NYSE. So we do have some news related gap downs. However, we're going to put this on pause because we can see the current gap. The monthly jobs report will be out, and the bull is gapping right here at $1.02, and Apple and whatnot, and here the heavily shorted Netflix for the bears can get their head pounded again. You got Win, and it's the same culprit. So after the jobs report, we'll see if they diminish, contract, versus expand in price and pre-market. Here we are right now. We have a live knee-jerk going on the jobs report. 216,000 was better than expected. You can see right here, I'm going to put that bull. That bull is trying to get a gap, but we got to find out more numbers. We'll be right back. We got a knee-jerk. Dow Jones pre-market futures gap at 70, 72, 71. March unemployment rate, 8.8%. 8.8%. Now, Q1 is out of the way, the first quarterly trading year. Now we're hitting April 1 at full power, meaning that Ken Flagg is going out and he's going to hit that coal in that locomotive, and we're heading down them train tracks. Thing about it is, I'm not seeing nearly the gap in NASDAQ futures as I should see. Dow futures had more of a knee jerk, and Dow futures are up. There's that bull trade. Here is pre-market right now, and Netflix Win. Okay, we're looking to see if any of our gaps had gone up in value on that knee jerk. Now that it's all been said and done, the key factor is MMTs. Is, does new money want to go to work? Okay, they bought the end of the quarter. We've had a 5-day period this week being Friday. Today's date 4/1/2011. That's 10 actual trading days. SMF MMTs. And just to let people see the gap down list right now, this has to be earnings related, Mr. Flagg, and you can take your screenshot there. Okay, so I'm going to conclude the knee-jerk jobs report, NASDAQ futures. Remember that the number that came out is, in my view, was widely anticipated. Okay, the unemployment rate is down to 8.8%. Now we're going to see where the leadership stocks, MMTs, hit down just like we do every day in your market maker platform, and they buy off that bounce, bam, and diminishing pullbacks with immediate buy action bars. Once again, welcome to the jobs report. If the numbers are true, I'm glad that some of these Americans are back at work. Corporate America definitely has the money to hire, but the problem is high gasoline and high food prices have not hit the market. They've discounted them, MMTs, but look, there's a reason to always take a profit, and taking profit on good news is always the case when people are buying, taking some profit on good news. Okay, March private sector jobs up 230,000. Okay, and in the pre-market, like I said, we don't have the biggest gap. We've been watching the list. So widely anticipated. Now it's going to be about where do those big fund managers come in and buy the new quarter, April 1. And we're looking for broad-based, like we did earlier in the week in the live videos when we do our walk around Wall Street every day. We're looking to see where that money flow is. trade management is to let it open, let the top end of the gaps and or run up to the resistance, diminishing pullbacks to the teeny price action buy line. If it holds with the 3-minute teeny action buy line, you would look at getting in and set the half bar stop below. Then right after those entries, you want to see an immediate 3-minute buy action bar. And it is a Friday, and it was widely anticipated already. That's why we rallied up from the bull trend that we've had from the bear trend in February reversal. The bear raid down. We've had a nice little bull raid up. Short sellers have been covering in these markets going into today. Now that they got the number, it's out of the way for another month. And the key is, do those same short sellers move back in at higher levels in the gap in that S&P 500? And how does that good news bring money in? It will show in the brain, I can tell you, in your market maker platform. Once again, MMTs, we're going to see what they're made of.